So this lesson is called Teaching Methodology, Setup Cues. So we're going to learn how to teach the sun salutation, the whole sun salutation. Okay, but first we need to learn more details about it. Let's pronounce, just so that we can practice. Let's pronounce the names of each of these. So I will say the name in Sanskrit, and then you will say it, so we can practice our pronunciation, and then we'll say the English together. Okay? Starting with number 1, Tadasana. Tadasana. It's not Tadasana. Tadasana. So let's learn how to say it the way, let's honor the language, yeah? Okay, Tadasana. Mountain pose. Good. Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Urdhva means upward. So you will see this word urdhva twice. Once here and once here. So urdhva means upward. Hasta means hands. Urdhva Hasta means take your hands up. So it's Tadasana with the hands up. Okay? Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Extended mountain pose. So it actually doesn't mean mountain. Tad actually means upright. Okay? Yeah, Parvatasana. So actually, Tad means upright. But sometimes we call it mountain pose in English. So you'll see that sometimes the Sanskrit and the English don't really connect sometimes. Okay. Uttanasana. Uttanasana. In English, forward fold or forward bend. Uttan actually means bent. Uttan means bent. Okay, forward bend or forward fold. If you take Uttanasana and you only do Ardha, Ardha means half. So every time you see an Ardha, it means half. Ardha Uttanasana means only half Uttanasana. Half forward fold or half bend. Okay. We're going to skip lunch and go straight to number 6. Kumbhakasana. Kumbhakasana. So in English it's plank. Kumbhaka means to hold. So it's a pose which you're holding. You're holding yourself off the floor. Yeah. No, this is not Chaturanga. I'll show you Chaturanga. This is Kumbhakasana. This is Kumbhakasana, yeah? This is Chaturanga. They're different. Okay? Kumbhaka means to hold. And what we're holding is our breath. Because in the classical Surya Namaskar, you actually hold your breath in the plank sometimes. And that stimulates Kundalini. Okay? So, next we have number 7, Ashtanga Namaskar. Ashtanga means 8 limbs. Do you remember Ashtanga from his philosophy lesson? Remember Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga? Good, one of you remembers. You better remember. Okay. Ashtanga Namaskar. Namaskar means, there's a Namaskar up there. What do you think Namaskar means? Salutation, saluting, saying hi. So, you're saying hi, you're saluting with 8 limbs on the floor. So again, your feet, your hands, your knees, your chest, your chin. The 8 limbs that are on the ground. In English, I like to call it knee, chest, chin because it's more descriptive of what you need to do. Because 8 limb salute usually doesn't mean anything. Okay. Number 8 is the upward dog. Urdhva, as we know already, means upward. So Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Mukha means face. Shvana means dog. Let's say this all together. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. I want to hear you say it. 1, 2, 3, go. Not Shavasana. Shvanasana. Shva. Shva. Shvanasana. Okay, and the opposite is the downward facing dog. So if Urdhva is up, Adho means down, looking down. Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Listen, Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Your turn. Good, which means downward facing dog. Okay, now that we've covered the names, let's look at one very important part of the sun salutation, and that's the breath. Every time you stretch your body up, you stretch your body, you inhale. And every time you fold your body, you exhale. So if you're going from number 1 Tadasana to number 2 Urdhva Hasta Tadasana, do you inhale or do you exhale? Inhale because you're stretching your arms up. So I'm going to put an I here. That means I'm inhaling to get from 1 to 2. Now from 2, you're going to touch the floor. So you're folding your body. Inhale or exhale? Exhale. From folding your body, you're going to lift halfway arch up, which involves a stretch. Inhale or exhale? Inhale. And if you've got it right this far, everything is the same because you're alternating. So after halfway up, your left leg steps back. Look what happens to my torso. So I'm open, and then I kind of close. Inhale or exhale? Exhale. And then from a closed position, I step my other leg back so I'm in an open position again. Inhale. Make sense? And from there, I drop to the floor. Every time you drop towards the ground, you exhale. And every time you lift off of the ground, you inhale. Okay? From up dog to down dog, inhale or exhale? Exhale because you're open and then you're folding again. Yes, you have a question. From here to here. So remember, it's the transition. Okay? So from the downward dog, the body is folded. Check out the body's position when you go from folded to this. I'm folded. Now I inhale. Notice the two lunges are different. Because one, you're opening. The other, you're folding. So they're different. So it's not the pose it's where you're coming from to get to the pose. The pose itself will not tell you if it's inhale or exhale. You have to look at where you're coming from and where you end up. And that's going to tell you whether it's inhale or exhale. And from there, you close the body, so it's exhale again. And then you open the body, so it's inhale again. And then the hands come down, exhale. So now we know the names, and now we know the breath. The next thing we need to figure out, and I'm not going to erase this, I'm just going to put it aside. Next thing we need to figure out is how to teach. I'm going to try to make this as simple and as easy for you as possible to learn what it takes to become a yoga teacher. I'm going to make it as simple and as easy as possible. And so we're going to start with the very basic things. So the very basic thing is called a setup cue. Setup means you're setting up the move. You're just giving them the basic, the very basic of what you need to learn to get into the right shape. And there are 3 very basic things that you need to learn. The first one is you need to tell them if they're inhaling or exhaling. Because breath is important in yoga and you can't leave it out. So you have to tell them, while I'm doing this movement, do I inhale or do I exhale? The next thing you want to learn, you want to tell people so they can learn is which body part is moving. Is it my hands that need to move? Is it my thigh? Which body part needs to move and where is that body part moving? So breath, body part, direction. This is called a setup cue. And setup cues are used to tell people what to do so that they can look like the shape that you want them to be in. For example, if I'm going from number 1 Tadasana to number 2 Tadasana Urdhva Hastasana, it looks like this. Right? How do you say that in words? Inhale. Which body part? Don't even say lift. Say arms. Arms up, that's it. Inhale, arms up. Finished. Inhale, arms up. It's easy, no? You don't want to say too many things. Inhale, lift your arms. Inhale, lift your arms. Inhale, arms up. Why? The less you say, the more space you will have to feel it and to listen and figure out what you said. If you're teaching like this, and now we're going to lift your arms over your head as high as you can, and now we are going to, this is too much. Inhale, arms up. Okay? Okay, less is best. Because there are other important things that you might want to say later on. We'll get to that. Evelina will teach you this afternoon something called additional cues. But right now, we're just learning the very, very basic. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to group you into groups of let's learn to work with someone else. You're 32, no? Oh my God, I suck at math. Okay, groups of two. 16. Ah, okay. So I'm gonna give you a new group mate. Okay, so we can learn to work with someone new. And what you're going to do with your partner is you're going to come up with a script of setup cues for the sun salutations. You're going to take your notebook and you're going to write breath, body part, direction. The fourth thing is name. So if you're going from 1 to 2, it's inhale, arms up, Tadasana, Urdhva Hastasana. I don't want you to get used to using the pose names to teach. Because if you have a new person and you go exhale, downward dog, they have no idea what you want them to do. And the more clear you can be as a teacher, the more you're going to retain students. Because people will feel like, I love the way you teach because I always know what to do. I don't have to guess. Okay? Okay, I'm going to give you your new partner. You're number 1, 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All good? Find your partner, the one with the same number as you. That's your new partner. Go. Let's make a new friend. Sogi, over here. Number 1. Yeah. Okay, so what are you going to do together? You're going to take your notebooks and you're going to script the setup cues. That's it, basically. Yeah. I think we can turn the camera on. All of them, the whole thing. Okay, people watching at home, we're now going to turn the camera off because that's it for the instruction of this resource material. And now, you also at home are going to script your sun salutation. You're going to do all of them. Okay, the whole sun salutation, you're going to write a script. Then you're going to find someone to teach it to, and you're going to practice teaching the sun salutation setup cues to someone. Good luck.